Hey guys, and welcome back to Unbox Smooth, and today I will be showing you the differences between a budget gaming mice and a cheap gaming mice and which one you should prefer purchasing. Firstly, let's undergo why people might need a gaming mice. Gaming mice may be used for gaming, for coding, for normal software, and some people might use it for shortcuts such as copy pasting, switching guns, and many different other functions. In this video, I will be telling you if either a budget mice is good for this or a cheap mice can also do the same. For our budget mice, I will be talking about the Logitech G305, and for our cheap mice, I will be talking about the Intel G5. As the Logitech G305 is our budget mice, it will obviously come under the price limits of around $50 or $40 to around $70 or $80. On the other hand, our Intel G5 will come around $10 to $15 or even less. This Logitech right here only cost me $60 and you get a free low latency dongle for better performance while gaming. And on the other hand, this Intel G5 only cost me $10, however I don't think it's off better than the Logitech G5. For the Logitech right here, you only receive 2 buttons on the side and 1 DPI menu. And for the Intel G5, you receive 2 on the side, 1 on top, and another for the DPI. However, this does not really work properly and it only minimizes my tabs, that's all it does. Now let's take a look at the differences between the scroll wheel of these two different mices. On the Logitech G305, the scroll wheel is really smooth and very easy to click on. Now let's take a look at the scroll wheel on the Intel. The scroll wheel on the Intel is actually really smooth, however you could hear some creaks and some squeaky sounds while using it, so this may distract your gameplay. One significant advantage that the Intel has is that it is more likely to be held towards, as you have a rest for your fingers and you have a bigger palm area so you can rest your palm too. However, on the Logitech it's blunt, it's really blunt and simple, so you have to get used to it while playing your games. It's really easy to connect the Intel G5 as you have a USB to connect it, that's all. And all you need to do is just plug it into one of your USB cords and you're connected. Really easy to connect the Logitech as well. All you need to do is take out the cap, insert a AA battery, and take out your USB connector. Once you've taken out the USB connector from your mouse, all you need to do is place it into any of your connectors on your laptop or any other device. Right after that, all you need to do is just flip the switch and you'll see a blue light indicator showing that it is on. I wouldn't necessarily call this an advantage as you don't really get to see it, but the Intel has backlight lighting, which is red. You could click the DPI button to change it to purple, blue, green, or any other color, but I wouldn't really call it another advantage for it. On the Logitech, you don't really receive any backlight lighting or RGB. However, to compensate on that, Logitech has given you their Logitech Hub Total Gear Control, where you could control how you could use your mouse or the DPI settings on it. And right now I am using the Intel G5 on GTA 5, and to be honest it's alright for now, but let's see what it actually does. I will be moving it randomly in some part of the video, and let's see. Well, I do feel like there is some latency. I've been using the Logitech G5 a lot, and yeah, I do feel like there is some latency towards it. And yeah, it's alright for now. You won't really feel it, however, if you go through it a lot, you will feel some latency issue to it. And now I am using the Logitech G305, and to be honest, this feels so much better, like way better than the Intel. It's really smooth right now. After using both the Logitech G305 and the Intel G5, I would like to recommend the Logitech G305 over the Intel, as you get a more premium feel used to it while gaming or using it for normal uses, and you get a more premium rubberized cushion on your scroll bar. However, on the Intel you could hear a lot of squeaks while using it. I also like to say that the buttons on the side of the Logitech G305 sound way better and have a more durable touch to it. However, on the Intel they do sound almost the same, but you still need to use more pressure and these are really springy. In conclusion, I would say that going for a budget mice from Logitech or any other company is much better than buying a unknown brand such as Intel, or if you want to purchase something cheap which is alright for gaming and daily use, I would recommend this. But if you want to have a more experienced use for it, I would obviously recommend a budget mice. That was all for today's video. I hope you liked watching the video. Please subscribe and like, and thank you.